All right, once your illustration here on the sphere project is completed, what we're also going to do after we save it as an Adobe Illustrator file, similar to what I had you do in the Photoshop program, is to save this as a JPEG file. Now in Illustrator, this is done slightly different. There is no save a copy, but inside of Illustrator, to save a JPEG file, you have to go to File, and you're going to pull down to the word Export and over to Export As. Click here, and when this comes up, you can decide where you want this to go. So we'll go to our Google Drive, My Drive, into our Computer Art 1 folder. And again, we're going to keep it the same name as our previous Illustrator file, Sphere Shape Color Using Highlights and Shadows. This time it's again a .jpeg. You'll pick that from the list right here, save as type, and then all you have to do is press export. Anything that pops up in the JPEG options, just press OK, and your file will then be saved as a JPEG file. On Google Classroom, I would have you turn in both files, both the Adobe Illustrator file for this project and this JPEG file that we just learned to save. And that'll wrap up our small project, and we'll move into something a little bit larger, taking some of these concepts that we learned to create this sphere, again with highlights and shadows, and then using additional tools for the major project that we're going to do, the pen tool. We're going to get into a couple other additional things with the particular project that we'll start to talk about once this has been completed.